there, and I don't think that that is the form of a team that's going to beat Nongshim if they're bringing their good form today.
I definitely agree with you there. I think that there's more left in the tank for Secret, but I think them getting a win is so huge for the mental of this squad after the group stage that they had. I think one win gets you the belief that you can keep winning. It gives you a good week of practice. It gives you momentum coming into the game, whereas I think Nongshim don't have that. I think they lost against RRQ. I think they've been trying to go back to the drawing board in this time, and they have to fix problems.
Pilsky, do you think that's, okay, what I'm hearing right now is like it's a mental diff. What do you think about that?
Well,
like, do you think that's going to matter here?
I think Big Time used to coach with Spin, so like he's right there. So he's going for Team Secret. That much is obvious. He hasn't had anything nice to say about Nongshim his entire career. Like, there's nothing else that we need to say.
I think Nongshim can be a great team. I just think that they love to shoot themselves in the foot. They do this again and again. They change things all the time. They change roles all the time. They mess themselves up. This is why I can't believe in Nongshim.
Struggle builds character.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they're going to get
they're
better.
full of character, I'll tell you that much.
Well, okay, look, on paper, I can't help but say Nongshim are
they are the
favorites to win here.
For sure. I agree with that.
And I did pick Secret, similar reasons to you, Morgan, which is a little bit of hope. I'm not going to lie, they have a lot more to work through. We've seen this team come together a little bit late in this stage, and, you know, players being sick, need to go out for visas. Zeus is still figuring out, you know, his chemistry with the team, so we'll just have to wait and see. Summit, all right, Nongshim is pulling this out.
Okay, all right, Francis, Yoru, Danby, Neon, last chance, Morgan. It's time to change your prediction. It's time to change. I'm going to give you the opportunity. I'm going to extend the olive branch here. It's time to admit you're wrong.
It's yet another role change. This shows instability. This shows weakness for me. Team Secret double down on that comp. They know how to stop that aggression. I'm feeling better than ever.
Okay.
Are you really? Pilsky is... I feel like there's
going
on here, and Pilsky is gonna be
Neon
so satisfied with
Astra.
But really,
interesting,
I mean,
and Viper.
You're not convinced by Team Secret's win against Zipto. Even when they had Sky
No
in
Senti.
their assistant coach playing Summit, it was still not bad.
That's the thing. Like, I agree with that. I think that the Zipto argument is weak. If you told me they almost beat Varel and Varel topped their group, that would be a better argument.
All right, well, we're gonna send it over to casters who are slightly less biased for today by Achilles and Paper Thin.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Given who's playing, I'll take that. That's great. I have been accused of so much bias. But no, I mean, it's very true. I'm very unbiased going into this one. I've been really liking the improvements here from Team Secret. It's a squad that you can really believe in at this point. But of course, I'm also a man of my word, and I will still never predict this team again. So this is a very close one in my mind. But I'm glad to see that teams are starting to listen. Big Time, the problem is he doesn't know how to communicate with people. He doesn't know how to listen. That's why he's not coaching anymore.
Yeah.
They gotta listen to me. KRX, they went back to Mako IGLing after I begged for it on Plat Chat. Boom, it's happening. They're looking good. I was saying PTC, he played Yoru, he IGL'd from the front lines, and they got that win. And boom, Francis, he's back on Yoru. Whether he's IGLing or RB is, I have no idea, but I also don't give a damn, because I love seeing this adjustment.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense. Francis is such a nasty Yoru. You would expect that this is going to pay dividends for Nongshim. A map they haven't shown yet.
Francis
on Summit,
is back
a lot of question
on
marks.
the
So, yeah,
Yoru.
Team Secret feeling good after their win over Zipto on it. It was 13-8, fairly clean. As far as the scoreline goes, some of the rounds pretty scrappy, but there's hope. I mean, for both these squads. So I like the Vice in the mix here for the side of Team Secret. I think that gives you a lot of delay, but because you're going back to that Yoru comp for Nongshim, there's a little bit of ability to bypass it potentially.
I agree, Yam
Have
Yam.
to see how it all shakes out, but it's the attacker side to start for Team Secret, so
I'm
looking to overstack this B
so
side.
positive.
RB piloting the Astra. Gonna need to be very clean.
Well, here's the other curiosity.
Okay.
First time that Nongshim is ever playing this map.
Yes.
They have not gone here. I don't even remember if they floated it. I think it's just been banned.
Not 100% sure on that, but I know it's the first time.
The last time that I at least have it in my book, which is the last time I was casting them, was versus RRQ, and yeah, they floated it. They
Francis
round,
back on the
Francis is
Yoru.
going to be able to find the opening kill.
Looking good.
Like he never left.
Oh, that's not so good for Xros.
Now trying to play point, and Zeus is going to be sliding across, able to find that kill down, being pressured out, taken low. Swinging and coming in, but
what a
he's got that
shot.
shot. And will be able to steady it with a headshot.
He's still the bullets.
Swing, and, well, will be able
He's
to
trying to
get
get out.
It's back across the
He has
other
a
way.
cross.
Flush against the box to play in Ivy. We should be able to
They
get the
don't know.
backstab. There's the first, looking for the second. A little bit of damage
Ivy's
on that,
just
and Ivy
better.
will get the finisher. So
Ivy
pistol
is
goes to
just
Nongshim.
better.
Beautiful stuff from Domby here. Being very evasive, buying time for Ivy. Really nicely thought out. Getting the opening kill for Francis, pretty good, but then Zeus. We know how good he can be. Great play there. And then he's got the backup, and Domby uses that relay bolt to separate the fight. That's beautiful work.
One enemy remaining.
That's a very good round for the Neon specialist.
Domby's already jazzed up.
He'll bring the vibes, too.
Francis with that Marshall could be an off angle from Zeus. Trying to get the catch here. Just take
So,
a blind pot shot to that smoke. Line of damage could be something in exchange.
bro's just spamming it. Bro's gonna run out of bullets.
Racking them all in, Gatling got it.
Oh,
Will
that
not
was
be able to set it fast
Ferrari.
enough. Ivy only going to be able to find one. Tommy now having to play forward, and look at this overwhelming swift take from Team Secret.
Thank you,
It's
thank
now
you, thank you.
just the one Bulldog recovered. X-Ross will take that into hand. He and RB suddenly have their work cut out for them, so from a very hot start to falling flat on their faces, this is looking to be tied up 1-1.
Oh, that smoke is so annoying.
Oh, it's suddenly
And again,
winnable. 2v2.
One bit of damage, going to be something 101 of health between the two of them. The Marshall shot not quite connecting. X-Ross, however,
Oh,
will go
that
down
was a
as
big
Sylvan
kill.
finds that kill. And now it's all on RB, and he just doesn't have the time, and Sylvan will
Yep.
get the jump.
Mom.
Thrifty to tie it 1-1.
Wow. I think Francis overplays his hand here a little bit. Just felt overconfident at the point of attack there with that Marshall. And Zeus slides right by. Finds the perfect moment to swing in there. Sylvan and Kelly S going to work, and great use of the smokes there to make this a really difficult retake attempt too. Using the poison cloud to buy a little bit of time, and then getting in there is Sylvan. 3 kills total for him. Pretty healthy round for Team Secret now.
And look, this is, I'm not saying this because I want to see Nongshim win this round. I'm unbiased. But it would be funny.
If Dongshin did the same thing back.
It would be funny.
Let's go for the record.
It'd be nice.
I think it's 5 Thrifties in a row is
Something like that.
what we had, so let's aim for 6. We already had the fastest map of all time earlier.
True. Just make it a record-setting day.
Relay bolt over in RB's direction is able to tuck back as the door is going to be shut. And free sight for the taking here.
Don't be with the bandit. It's dangerous.
Back. Ivy just wetting things out there with that wall. Let's start to try to scale forward.
I mean,
Team and yeah, it's not looking likely. Nats.
Nats.
Finding the immediate showdown
Francis. It's
here.
Francis's
Player damage.
time.
Ivy,
Oh,
however,
it's Ivy.
slightly different
Can't
ideas.
forget about you.
Out with the clone a little bit there.
Comes up with one. RB jumping across. Get as much info as he possibly can.
Trying to bait in the second player.
Other than Zeus, trying to set up for this counter swing here from X-Ross, but it's Sylvan there from main will be able to find the one. Kelly gets a piece of the action as well, and that'll be the cleanup there as
Wow.
the teammates comes through and Team Secret do deny it.
That's really nice.
That is a good
They're being
round for
really
Team
good about
Secret.
knocking out the choke
Now
points.
comes the real
Giving much
round. Francis back on the
hope for
ump.
Nongshim.
Like
Clean
we're
stuff
in
from there to
Masters
start.
Santiago.
Well, wasn't quite
Good old
anticipating that there'd be
times.
another layer to that, but oh well. This is a great little crossfire they have set up there, making sure that everything is covered. You know, there's quite a bit of ways to get into that B site, and they do a
Just
nice
like
job of
old
handling
good
it all.
old
Francis will have the
times.
op for this one.
He's gonna get smoked off.
Santiago win with this
Timing.
operator. Now on the peak, Neely
Ooh,
gets
almost a
clapped.
skewer.
Zeus going to be tagged down to 49, so we take a listen in the Nongshim for the rest of the round.
Or for Styron. Styron has ult. Kelly S.
그러면 슛 뒤에서 올게. 너 혼자야. 바이스 그 정원아.
I mean, surely.
상매 여기 별 하나만 깔아줘. 빼실 오면 줄 거야.
I don't think S Crocs knows how close
한번 더 밀어볼게.
Kelly S is.
미드 쪽 도와주러 갈게 이거.
So
사이드 조심 사이드 조심.
A 쪽 사이드로 조심해.
A 오면
3v5.
채울 거야. A 오면 채울 거야 CT로.
they're about to hit IV site.
네,칼.
해면 하나 컷.
A 쪽 땡겨. A 쪽 땡겨. A 쪽 땡겨. 미드 나가자 우리.
Oh,
Snake
and
by the slow 'em up, Ivy with
bro,
the spray
the
down into
vulnerable,
blind
the
Zeus.
vulnerable,
And
the
this is
vulnerable.
looking like a pretty good chokehold on the round for Nongshim. Already 2 players fanning out through mid. Already
Star Run's ult is gonna be safe for next round,
clean up these 2 remaining players. Relay
unless they get like some spam kills.
30 seconds left.
They're gonna split this space.
Ready for the swing
One
out.
enemy
And
remaining.
it's going to be X-Ross. Across the way, able to find
Styron.
that kill. Styron going to be good for 1. Slide out though. We will the way out. Tammy will
Hey,
take
it's
it.
a near
2-2.
flawless
Nongshim
round.
tie it
Pretty
up.
good for Nongshim.
Yeah, they just kind of go for that early pick play with the timing off the dart to get situated in there, wait for the pulse, go for the kill,
Yeah, Francis almost
Yeah.
dies on the op peak.
and then they just hold the line.
Nothing too
2-1-2.
crazy for Nongshim.
Kinda
Just playing the
setup.
round,
It works quite nicely.
taking what the attack is giving
Easy
them.
default into an easy round. It's gonna be Nats
Whoa.
going for an op.
Kinda seemed like a
Counterplay here
tech pause for a
Team
second.
Secret.
So
Kind of aware that
nothing really
Francis might
changing in
try
their
to double
setup for
down on this.
Nongshim. I mean, Francis might just take
see if
another
they can
peek
stop it.
on a timing. Oh, he gets tagged and he's
Flash
off
and the
by a
recon
second.
There will back him off. They're double checking through the smoke, spamming it just to make
That's
sure.
weird. We didn't hear no
Be
game
triple
audio.
sure. Gonna use the drone too, so they will
They
have it
should know
over
the
B
hit
site.
is B.
TP back over here. Big fan of
Oh,
Owen.
what a
Zeus gets the
shot
opener
by
onto
Zeus.
Francis.
Great shot. Up now down. Francis
Spam back.
close to dimensional.
3v5.
So really good time to find that punish. X-Ross eliminated. 2-player advantage now into the hands of Team Secret. As
Whoa,
Ivy cannot
good
align
fighting
them,
from
and this
Team
one
Secret.
Has completely gotten away from Nongshim. There's a couple armory buys to be forced there, but it's a flawless for Team Secret.
That's just a
Jeez.
nice little micro adjustment at the beginning of the round for Team Secret. You know, recognizing that with the formation that Nongshim wants to run, if they can just back Francis off, oh, that is crazy good stuff from Zeus. Gives him a little shoulder peek, then immediately ADS'd in.
Nongshim.
Jazzed up.
Still the better part of a buy for Nongshim.
4
than
rifles and a
RB.
pistol.
I think it was Francis was down to 0 creds.
It's because
there, so-
RB had to take the hit from the op
They can
purchase
get the round. They can get the operator back.
from the previous
In
round.
the hands of Nats. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up. Ivy going to be pushed away. Actually does end up getting tagged. He's trying to escape
Ooh,
it.
almost got
Cannot.
out of it.
Caught by Styron.
That's a gun
Now
down.
A site open for the taking. The 4 remaining
RB
players
may
from
be
Nongshim
able to grab it.
steadily rushing their way over to try to counteract this, but that sheer wall still in
Yeah,
position.
RB's gonna go to Link to try to grab the gun. Why didn't Dombi go? Isn't he the one that triggered it?
Concerned about a very late and deep flank.
And also, isn't Francis IGLing? I thought the whole deal was that
Dimensional drift, just checking around.
RB.
Nightfall's gonna go through, connects in on the 3. Only Zeus not getting caught by it.
Ooh,
Dombi
Dombi with the
able to find
entry.
one. Tagged down to 8 HP though. Overdrive now gonna be popped. Swing in the corner.
Last
Zeus running them
play.
down. Is able to find the 1, but now needs to find the 2 remainders. Gonna buy
He's
the
better
top
run
two, getting it started. He managed to isolate it
out. Wow.
down, and Zeus
Try that again.
takes the round with a Red Bull clutch.
Whoa. Man, he is
And
good.
survives with op.
Oh, what a stellar talent that Team Secret has found. Had a little up and down here and there, but seemingly getting pretty well situated. Ooh, that's a great kill for Francis. Thought there was going to be a bit of a tough time here with that Nightfall committed. You hit a bunch of Team Secret, but then Zeus is like, nope, I got this. Don't worry. Beautiful.
Yeah, good individuals from Team Secret.
Get the op.
Was able to get it. Has that carried over. Economy booming at the moment here for Team Secret.
There.
As Nongshim pushed back onto yet another thrifty attempt.
This time Dombi does have the overdrive, so let's see if he can get an opportunity to match what Zeus just did. But Team Secret starting to find ways through these defaults. Obviously, having the Hunter's Fury in the previous round to get the catch on Ivy opens up a ton of space. It's just like right now, if you can find one of those kills on the edges as Team Secret, you know you've got a pretty easy access to a site. So that's what they're looking for. Get that opener, but this time Nongshim playing much further back and doubling in on those extremities. Although Dambi is making his way over, so that overdrive may be able to do
So it's a B
something
hit.
here to Team Secret. We'll see.
Just pistols. 4 on B. What is this drone gonna see?
Star is going to be used for the grab. Trying to get the slowdown here.
Sees
However,
RB.
so
RB has
past that.
been a normal player. Just saw Neon's
Wide
time.
open, but it's going to be gun barrels spotted. Spray down now coming in. X-Ross and Francis both going to be lost in the battle. Dambi, RB, one apiece.
Dambi
Overdrive
with
now
ult
going to be
now.
committed in. Dambi still at 100
They can
HP.
punish this
Spike in
Neon.
his sights. Swings out. Spots him. It's a little bit more on the Zeus.
Oh, Dambi's about to run out.
Very uncomfortable now for Team Secret, who have to get this
Ooh.
planted.
10 seconds left.
Slide to the corner.
They...
Covering fire is there. Spike does manage to get planted. Star situated.
No
Slide out. Zeus
way.
plants his feet. Ivy dead, and now it's all on RB. Swing the corner,
Ooh,
finds the
picked up a
timing.
gun.
Weapon's gonna be
And he's
upgraded.
so
Stands there, how about Zeus?
low.
Takes him down again. Another 3K and another round into the hands of Team Secret.
This kid is filthy
Jesus.
and fearless.
It's 12-2-1 at the moment.
Yeah, and he was down to 32 HP there at the end. I mean, Dambi almost able to swing this round, but they don't give him anything else. Able
Bro
to
was
stay
one
hidden enough
shot.
that he can't find another kill to refresh that overdrive. Disgusting. Early timeout. Nongshim needs to talk a little bit through here this summit that they have finally let through, and Team Secret is like, yeah, we played this map 3 times and took us a while, but now we know what we're doing.
Yeah. But because of that, I mean, you would expect that Nongshim would have a better understanding of what Team Secret is going to be doing on this map and how to counteract it. But at the moment, I mean, they're just dancing around them. It's a very nice cosplay here in the audience today. Omen's back. Chamber here yet again.
Yeah, I think that's a cipher, maybe like a Korean style cipher.
Yeah. A classic hanbok hat.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't remember what that's called.
I don't remember what the hat's called.
I did not wear that when we did my wedding photo shoot.
You didn't? Why not?
I didn't want it.
Oh. I mean, I'd look weird in it.
Never been a hat guy.
Oh, I see. I like hats, but
I never wore hats when I was playing baseball.
yeah. Well, see, that's why I liked hats. I like baseball caps. All right. Nats has the Steel Guard and Kelly S. The Pit. RB sitting on the Cosmic Divide. The Pit as well for Ivy. So some tools here potentially for Nongshim.
Francis. Whoa.
Trying to get that op into play. I mean, he was
He's
such a good
not
op
in a
when they're
play
running.
to lead.
That's one hell of a game crash that he's not going to be able to
Yeah.
take. And even if he did, it was into the corner where they have sight lines.
I don't know. I was going to glaze him for how good he was in Santiago. Silly me.
And good job from Nongshim. They're about to re-clear A.
A little bit wanting.
Can lead towards
Something
B.
thought
They
could
still
get
have
away with
guns. It's
because
still
there has been a
winnable.
lot of attention paid to mid by Team
RB
Secret
has
so far.
ult, but RB needs
kind
to
of a gamble.
survive against this op.
That's the credit I'll give there. Still another star behind this for RB to slow him down, but the Neon's going to get through.
Always does. This time, though, X-Ross will have the shutdown, stop the heroics.
They have no entry.
We'll push out onto another player, but RB, what a transfer.
What a
What
4K.
a round.
What a 4K.
Operator will be
What a
recovered,
shot.
and that is a swift one from RB.
Yeah, just a little bit of a change up here. Having that player there to play anti-slide against the Neon. I thought this round might be cooked after you lose Francis, but oh, X-Ross able to adjust the aim. That's... Oh my god. That's hard to do with a Vandal. RB makes it look easy.
Desk was highlighting, kind of the ups and downs in KD that we've been seeing from RB across the stage. Should have known that it wasn't really going to last him having these
Another
different
B
performances, 'cause
hit.
obviously the last outing was very, very poor.
Oh,
Oh, well, Francis.
got the Omen. What a
go ahead and
ballsy
get the head
play.
to Sylvan, not able to find much value off the back of that Omen TP.
Yeah, they had seen that in the footage.
They don't have
They
the
knew
lineup.
exactly what that play was. Very good
They're
awareness
trying to break
from Nongshim.
the top. They're afraid of the op.
Shut Team Secret down.
Throw that rhymed.
You're faking giving up a little bit of space at B. We'll have Styron looking over towards A though and get the read.
Styron could find some space in A.
Nongshim also kind of having similar thoughts that, okay, well, we'll leave the op on its own.
I mean,
Get back
yeah.
to our-
Oh,
I think they wanna just
Francis
break
should
them
be
outside
watching
of
this
the
line.
that-
That could
well,
be two.
at the moment, Nongshim aren't really going to hear.
That's a good call. Well, just the orb, actually.
Okay.
But Nongshim has no idea.
I mean, it's
They
fine
haven't
if
heard or seen anything
Nongshim are
over,
kind of
so
cheating towards A,
there's
because
question
they
marks
have
all
the
over
op.
map for them.
Oh, but
Because
there's
they
too many
haven't
holes.
peeked into the side at all. The door is still wide open.
Francis feels like they could be walking
Francis
up
does have an
and
angle,
catch a
but he utilizes
timing.
the upper now. Ball goes back up. Noise being made. It's the fast lane. And door will get shut.
Oh,
Timing, and
saw
it's a
the
glimpse, but
Viper.
cannot connect on a Kelly S. And now the pit is going to be invested.
And Nongshim are fast to rotate.
Damn difficult one to try
How
to
do they
retake
solve
it.
this Viper's pit? And
Nats looks to steal their weapons out of the game.
this Faisal.
Sends it now right off the back of the Prowler. Coming on the check forward. Zeus is counteracting, slides in, finds that.
They don't know where
Spike
Spike is.
Zeus still playing out in front of this
They
one.
think it's fine to default.
Swings, looks for the timing, finds it.
Oh, reload
Gets the reset,
timing.
gets Ivy. And Team Secret, they're going to get themselves another round win. Zeus is looking unstoppable.
Yeah, they should have confirmed where Plant is before ulting.
This
They
kid
thought it was
is
fine to
crazy
default.
good. The sense he has to find these moments. Okay, well, Sylvan goes for something, it doesn't work. But he's anticipating that swing around that corner. And then, you know, Nongshim not really anticipating that he's going to be so far ahead of that cosmic divide.
Yes, Zeus.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 16-3. That is a hell of a start. 10 rounds in. He is looking to continue, try to do some damage over here.
Right now they're on an
Looks to
A
be the
default.
potential fake, at least you get
Sorry,
the
B
Hunter's Fury,
default.
but I think you're gonna
But they
maybe
grabbed
just go up
Orb in
back
A.
lane, try to
No
create a little
contest.
chaos, and then eventually lean B. But the problem with that is right
Nongshim
now,
lose this round,
giving
then
up
they're
a lot of
broke.
the space to Francis.
It's kind of a fake. It is a
Use that
fake.
Hunter's Fury again. Try to make it look like it's that same A hit that they tried a few rounds ago.
Whoa, how does Zeus still get the
Spotting
kill?
Another will be taken down by Domby, but I mean, yeah, even though it's just that
Oh,
1-1, the
Francis
fact that
gets
he comes away with
one.
one kill is still impressive. Francis will clean up Nat. Sylvan, however, has it traded. So
Oh, X-Ross has the
3v3 now
timing.
into a 3v2 in favor of Nongshim as X-Ross able to hold his own, and
And he
Styron
gets
will
two.
also fall.
They should know.
Kelly S now. 1v3 clutch. Smoke
Timing.
Damby, the swing timing in his favor. Will be able to find the kill. And Nongshim just trying to keep pace here alongside Secret.
Yeah, still a big round for them to get the win, given the economic state that they found themselves. Still going to be a little bit of an awkward buy, I think, but Zeus, it's a good idea here from Team Secret. Just Nongshim, a better response. Never really bite on it. That's a huge dink that X-Ross finds there, because that prevents Sylvan from really getting his spray under control. He's kind of able to shut the round down from there.
Jesus Christ almighty, man.
He's just throwing out, you know, he's talking about Zeus before. Now he's just talking about religious figures.
Yeah.
It's an A side hit
Buddha next or something. I
for
don't
Team
know.
Secret. And plus they have Neon ult.
Oh, Zeus.
The RB is holding the line.
Play as soon as that blind
I just
hat
knew they were
expired,
gonna
but
come
RB,
A.
Similar chokehold here as he pivots across to A.
RB my ace.
More than ready for this one. As RB trying to hunt himself
Oh.
another 4K, won't be able to do so, but Francis and Domby will be able to find those last couple kills. And Nongshim now looking to tie things 6-6 at the
I
half.
think Team Secret should still hit B.
Spin Spin wants to get
they're
involved,
having
but
Nongshim are having a hard
ride.
time being
looks
able to
like so
control
far.
it, especially
Go
when
for the
Team
change of pace,
Secret
go for the
has a
fast dash
team.
hit.
Especially
Oh,
when Team
man,
Secret
RB.
I think
has
RB is playing angry. Angry at himself for the last match.
ults.
Yep,
He's making up for it.
he is feeling it today.
I was kind of hoping we would see Spin.
Just malding again.
Yeah,
And
just
so
how
last
confident
round, Zeus in the 11th round has almost
I
20
cannot believe
kills.
this.
Poppycock.
They fight.
Well,
Oh,
Nami Francis pop
they did for the
flash out.
last
To the
round.
side. 2 kills gonna be found. It's looking like it's gonna be a tied-up scoreline unless Zeus can do something crazy.
with a Spectre.
Trying to use that catch on the nightfall against him.
There's a pit in, there's a Viper pit in
Not
A,
biting.
and if you look on the map,
Drive out. Zeus only able to find the one.
Kelly's don't get
Cleanup is
any
good.
value.
Dimensional drift, because why the hell not? Let's go
Last
hunting,
round.
chasing here for Kelly S. Who's on the other side of the map, and the spike is stranded outside of B.
Well, it would be difficult. And he only has a bulldog to boot. Not
Hello,
ideal.
hello, what's up?
Catch an Ivy,
On
and then
YouTube.
who knows? Have to be a hell of a play on that spike.
Yeah, I mean, Ivy has no idea.
What a way to die.
It's an upgrade. Trying to fake some steps over towards mid.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean,
Why not?
smoke him if you got him. Sends it, and there's the visual confirmation. Sees to buy some more space, and I mean, he's got either got to kill them all or
They're dead.
the spike planted here pretty damn quickly, but Xros will be able to hold his own. And there you go. I mean, very rough around the edges for quite some time, but 3 in a row to string it into a 6-6 half from the defender's side for Nongshim.
Yeah, Nongshim here in this last round, this is kind of that classic combo. Francis and Dombi flash into the dash. It's one of those simple yet effective things that they have very well drilled. So let's see if they can get some more value out of that kind of thing on the attacker side. And let's see if they can match what Team Secret did or better. Very close first half. Whew. That is out freaking rageous. My God.
Yeah, I mean, from 12 and 2 and then to 18 and 6, it's still damn impressive here for Zeus.
Yeah. He is.
He's going to be able to keep those numbers up from the defender's side.
That's a good question. I mean, he was hot to start and just having incredible round after incredible round, but eventually Nongshim had some of their own. RB in particular looked really nice. It's tough to see what Nongshim has in store for us on this attacker side. We just haven't gotten to see too much of it. Plenty of the Nongshim faithful have made their way down to the Sangam Coliseum to cheer them on. Want to see them make a guaranteed appearance back at a champion. It's looking very likely, but need to, every win here helps.
I don't want to go out early. Well, down to the lowers, I guess we should say.
Yeah.
Yourselves afloat, stay in the upper bracket. Keep your fate in your own 2 hands, rather than leave it down to the points.
Toxin screen down.
He's just going to be slamming the door in mid. Wrap around though, 2 connector. 3 players of Nongshim. Swing this corner, and Siren's able to find that kill. Ivy going to be taken down.
Yeah, nice utilization of the wall there. Having that Sheriff get that extra little bit of damage. Does take a bit in response, so it's going to be pretty weak. Dombi, a Sheriff of his own. A couple classics though for RB and Xros.
Toxin screen.
So firepower gonna be a little bit weaker. That's 2 bandits for Team Secret. They are gonna be, yeah, Francis is in a world of trouble.
Great little setup. A nice trap, but doesn't find the rest of the team. Working their way forward into A, where the spike can get planted, but 3v5 in the post plant certainly does not
really
have them
not
favored.
tremendous.
Still a good amount of kit to work with, though.
30
Yeah.
seconds left.
Team Secret has quite a bit too, though. Especially, I just look at Zeus having that relay bolt. Very, very scary.
Spike.
So Nongshim gonna play pretty aggressive in the post plant, maybe. I mean, Dombi for sure. That's kind of an unexpected position.
RB finalizing a star setup.
There.
2 at main, not going to be finding too much value here.
I'm out of here.
Stompy, just quick little shot. The scale forward will continue. Getting another pod shot. Relay bolt still available to try to slow them down. As Zeus is not going to clear too much of anything there. Dombi now sending his, buying more time. The swing going to be coming in. Zeus, however, is able to find the kill. Just down to RB. Time bleeding away. The backstab going to be found. They get on for the defuse. Making it decently close here, but will just get it. Oh, 0.09. Oh, that is a nail biter.
Oh my God.
But it is a pistol into the hands of Team Secret. So they once again take the lead.
Yeah, this is great work initially by Styron, and then Francis just trying to cause some problems, trying to create a bit of a setup, but Nongshim's all over the map on this pistol round.
Oh. Saw that sigh of relief. I mean, if you showed that reaction to somebody who hadn't seen the round and you asked them, did they win or lose off time, I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Yeah, it's a little hard. Well, let's see if Nongshim can
Francis with the entry on
get
site.
eco of their own.
Okay, looking to work some of that magic. Styron's gonna be.
They know
sliding forward here into
Ivy
his
takes a
snake bite.
timing. Ivy doesn't take a timing.
He took a look.
They're looking to re-clear, and
I don't know,
Ivy.
it doesn't matter. Either way, eats up a little bit of damage. Just trying to set up a
whiff.
trap play. Instead, we'll just go ahead and swing out. Ivy gonna be taken down. It had to have been. Didn't take that much damage.
Ooh, Francis does have a timing on the flank.
Francis, he's gonna go around the world.
You see, he might be able to pick up a gun. They just need to
Should
live.
have a timing here.
That's
Yes,
his.
Nat's
He
gonna fall.
does.
Zeus eliminated
And it's
Francis
an
now for the
eco.
second, and it looks like it's happening, and it has. Well,
There.
It's an
both
eco
teams
round win.
dropping the anti-eco, and we're gonna be tied up 7-7.
It's only fair, I suppose. That is just bizarre that that happens, that both teams win their first ecos. I don't know what it means, though. I mean, it ended up being a even half. I thought Francis might knife him, but was right to keep the gun out there because that allowed for him to double down on that so quickly. The temptation has to be there to go for that knife, but Francis very disciplined. This is looking pretty good for Nongshim. Good paranoia.
Crunch play again. Zeus gonna be rewarded with one, but nothing more.
Ooh,
Dabby
that was the gun.
able to shut down this push.
Pick up the gun.
Phantom into the hands here of Nats. Or gonna be grabbed.
They can
Back the other
potentially
way
save the
from Team
round.
Secret.
I mean, I think
Looking for a hell of a lot more
Nongshim pause
on
and
that trap
re-hit
play.
B.
Well, you don't have a Sentinel here as Nongshim, so a
I mean,
lot of pressure going to be on
If
Ivy.
If Ivy dies, then
Flanks
that's a
under
big concern.
control, and he can't.
That's a classic against a Vandal.
It's a gun drop, too.
And a rough one here for Ivy. Like you say, weapon gonna be collected.
This is scary now, very scary.
I mean, they have to know from this point. Door to be broken.
There.
Might get your checkerboard you were looking for.
Yeah. This could be that up down.
Planted.
Xeros the one watching behind. I would rather have the Outlaw in this position, and so far in the jiggles, he's now able to find one, but here comes the full forces. As he swings out, taking that fight, he realizes that he's completely outdone and outmatched. Not blocking this off, and I mean, Dombi's just gonna spray and pray. I think he saw Sylvan pushing forward into that smoke. He was ready to interrupt
Dombi
him,
just
but
needs to live.
happens to catch a
He has
second
to
one
go
from
through the
behind. Now
Outlaw.
suddenly, how quickly the turntables. Francis will be able to find that final kill, and Nongshim will get themselves up 8-7.
Well, it works out in the end. It isn't the cleanest of rounds, but you got there. What in the world was that, Dombi? Just an absolute madman. Love the just confidence here from Secret. Oh, they TP'd right into that.
I actually
Oh.
killed Nats first.
Yeah,
나이스. 잘했다 얘들아.
sometimes just is going your way that day. Saw it earlier. Meteor with that collat.
Well, back into a buy, a Hunter's here to try to work with. Well, it's not too far away, and Zeus down early. Let's listen in for the rest of the round here with Team Secret. Siren gets one back.
The B, okay? I go stack towards A. Ping A.
Star.
Come in. Out. Yeah, out.
Turns Joe, turns Joe, turns Joe.
Nice, bump down.
Ooh.
Two side.
Spike down A.
Putting the smoke. Yeah, paranoia. Focus dragon. Blind, prevent him. Nice.
Hitting.
Last player
don't know yet.
standing.
Oh, mid, you
okay,
go.
okay.
Remaining.
Tap.
Francis has.
TP.
Wow.
And
It's unfortunate there. Attention drawn by the TP. And that allows for Francis to see the gun barrel and just dials in on the angle. It's another very scrappy round, though. Team Secret continue to make these incredibly close.
Just some peaks there. You'd probably wish you had back as Team Secret against that operator. Maybe a little bit unanticipated. Nice round for Ivy. Needed to see him bounce back a little bit here for Nongshim.
나도 드디어 총을 쏘네.
And he's feeling good about it. It's going to be an eco for Team Secret. You're really close to Zeus's ult, though. I've already seen what a difference maker that can be. They're going on the hunt. They are so far out in the mid. And again, it's going to be on Ivy to try to lock this down.
Finds the first, knows the second is there. Can't quite get that drag across, and Nats will actually join the fight. But X-Ross now
Oh,
trying to go to the
holy whiff.
rescue, but
Holy
oh
whiff.
boy. It's just Whip City.
You at least got rid of Zeus, because he got his ult off that kill. You dropped a couple guns, giving a shout into Team Secret.
Close of the last time you were in this similar position. That was with even more numbers against you. Can Nongshim do it yet again? Noise being made. Nebula goes up. A little bit of spray and pray here. Dombi tucked into the backside.
Enemy remaining.
Will quickly have the
Dombi
two
just
kills found,
mops.
and now it's just Iron. No time to work with, and no life to work with either. Cleanup is good. Rough at the start, but Nongshim steadying the ship and starting to make things a little bit cleaner round over round.
For sure. Ivy, oh man. If he had had a little bit more confidence to swing that, he probably could have gotten two. Wishes he had that one back, but it's okay. The rest of the team, they could put you on their back. No problem.
Timeout.
And for Team Secret, Spin wants to see if he can help the boys out a little bit here. Get them situated. A pretty good start on this map. At one point, up 6-3. Since then, the only thing they've gotten is the pistol to open up the second half.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not too sure what he wants to talk about. It's been some interesting rounds. They've tried some things, trying to make some aggressive pushes and try to just play a little more defaulty. And the thing about Nongshim is when they're clicking, one of the things that makes them so difficult is they're so good with their util, is they're gonna just absolutely just wreck you on the way through, because Dombi's so good with his movement, he makes it so difficult to stop him. And then you've got the follow-up behind it that is just as good, if not better.
Well, here's what the call looks like. It's going to be a glass cannon operator into the hands of Nats. And then Zeus ready to send out this overdrive. Plenty of ults to contend with on the other side.
Look where Zeus is, all the way up in the top left corner of the map, waiting for that B hit. And they're going to, therefore, make A their strong side, put 3 over there. So, let's see if they can try to force this out.
I'd probably rather have seen the operator dialed in on this connector angle where Styron's playing, but cursory glance there. He's checking out many aspects of the map as possible can. Styron rotates around the mid, and that's going to be a spot out to many, many players.
It's really good timing. That was right as the teleport was going down.
Cutting through.
So you know he's going to have to commit to this mid push. Are they really going to be able to do anything off of this?
40 seconds. Frank to try to delay. Aslan going to be sent out, but now the pivot. Called back through. Ivy, elbow's going to be spotted there. How much did he see is my question. Well, they're going to see everything now. Dimensional drift at the ready. Francis sprinting forward, paranoia out early. Know that came in behind the box. Tommy's struck down Ivy, able to find one in reply. Next cross gets Sylvan. Time is low, but they have the sight. Now they have the numbers. RB is going to backpedal away, utilize that cosmic divide, gets out the safety, and now, I mean, from here, the whole play was try to get Zeus in position to use that overdrive. Instead, he's going to grab up a Vandal. They're going to try to see if they can get something started in this 2v4. And he still gets one?
Oh.
Oof.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Nothing to do now.
Just has to go for the save.
But this is exactly what I'm talking about with Nongshim, right? It helps that they have their ults here, but it's the dimensional drift. They get the spot on the player behind the box. That's the stun out, and it lands. It double bounces and hits into the back as well. It's a beautiful stun from Dombi, even though he dies. That's going to be the end for Ivy. Not able to claim the gun from Zeus, but then there's also the Nightfall into this. So, like, it's all this util that they're using to just absolutely knock you out of the park. And it's a home run for sure. Yeah, so what? You lose Dombi, or actually it doesn't matter, because his stun has already landed. Oh. RB.
I mean, I think we saw it in real time. It looked like RB frustrated, then realized that he had killed one and went, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all right then.
This is fine.
Careful here.
Job done.
We still have the advantage. Job's done.
Righto.
Seal Garden available here for Nats. As it looks like Nongshim just still happy to keep things very slow at the start of these rounds.
For sure. Oh, he knew.
Right, great from Sylvan. Can he get out?
Sylvan,
Yes, he can. He takes Dombi down with him. Fantastic effort from the Omen of Team Secret.
That's a difference maker.
I mean,
Francis
on the
knew.
link side.
He just got aim punched right as he was trying to shoot.
Big duel by
Got
Ivy.
one. Nats, however, has got a box in. The Prowler not going to be meaning a damn thing. This is now just Ivy, 10 HP, zoned away from the spike.
It's a really nice flash. Look where that Arc Rose is set up. He can play off of that himself. That's really well set up by Nats.
Just blast everybody in the face. Swings into that connector. 30 seconds to try to tuck away here. Should feel, I mean, somewhat comfortable as Ivy that they're not going to come, you know, aggressively trying to hunt you down, given that the economy is not that great for Team Secret. So, it's time to discuss what you want to do in this next round and try to get up the map point.
Yeah, it is going to be an op on the ground, but money's there to buy another.
They want to be able to get across and maybe even recover that for themselves.
Standing ahead.
Tyron not want to take any chances, though. Sends out the recon before grabbing it up. So I'll bring it out over to Team Secret, who are only trailing by 3. It's their first round they were able to get since the pistol. But because this was that 6-6 half, things are still pretty close.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful stuff from Sylvan. And again, that Arc Rose behind sends Nongshim scattering to try to dodge it. Nats is able to get 2. Really nicely done. Gonna need more of that. They're gonna hand the op over to Zeus. He's gonna be looking to try to contest the A main space.
Where are you?
Haunt does get the reveal.
Right now.
Quick rotate around, though.
Nongshim just need one round.
They're about to peek into each
They
other
both
here.
have decent money, and Francis gets caught off on an arc timing.
Now he's going to try to go for it. I mean,
And
he'll break the crosshair, but he's not going to be able to really take this space. So it's just Francis dead.
they're gonna be split.
And ultimately, no big space gained by Nongshim.
What is this crazy high-low? What is this high-low?
Well, the turn around,
I mean, RB lives.
time to be able to find that kill.
What is
Meanwhile, Ivy
that shot?
jumping, planting his feet, finding one. Zeus gets the off shot. The reveal is in. Downbeat, however, he's strafing across.
Neon versus
Emo's down
Neon.
two. Sylvan Styron both going to be gone as we get the Jedi battle. And Zeus comes out on top. A 4K for him now looking for the ace. Recollects the off, the swing, the kill. Zeus gets the Predator ace. The king of gods.
It was a Neon
We are here on the
1-on-1.
summit of Mount Olympus, and this is his domain.
It only makes sense when it comes to throwing lightning that Zeus is gonna be the one to come out on top. Oh man. Absolutely insane. God, this kid is fun to watch. Thought for a moment Dombey might get the better of him here. But Dombey swings kind of right into it.
Bro, he's just like me.
We're into the round. There was a prowler used to
Zeus has 30 in 20
It's a wide
rounds.
open sight for Nongshim. Gonna be a little bit of delay.
They should
because
be
of the
able to
Vice
hold the
util, but
site. They lose this round, they have to take an eco.
Ivy gonna tuck in.
That potentially
Wait for
ties the
late
map.
lurk. You can see that Kelly S is very, very aware that that is going to be Nongshim's game plan. It's just how patient is he going to be
Yeah,
able
how
to be?
patient is
He
Ivy?
afforded the opportunity.
Kelly S is watching this.
I mean, Ivy can wait so long for
Steel
this.
Garden's got good coverage, and Ivy, yeah, he's going to get picked. Great check back from Kelly S. Finds him across the way in mid, and now Zeus arriving on the scene. All going up and tucking behind the box.
Oh,
His gun gone, and
timing.
Dombey turning to the side of the worst possible moment. Zeus able to find that elimination. Now going to be coming away with one. Francis
Oh.
trying to fight back. Nicely leads it down into a 1v2. Fuse being interrupted. Time bleeding away.
Either
RB
you
will
just
win
has
that
to get
fight,
him
should
off.
Just about win the round. Knows that they have to stick it, and RB
Wow,
gets it done.
RB wins the round.
It's a Red Bull clutch in reply.
Did they forget that Astra's still alive?
Move up to map point.
Oh man, Team Secret plays this pretty well. They're very aware of the setups. They've got the Steel Garden. They've got the two-man advantage, I believe. After this kill here, I think it's a 3v5. And RB just better today. I mean, has the grab well to buy some extra time. That fight right there, beautiful.
Nice.
He has been
Nice, RB.
so good.
Nice.
Only a stinger here for Dombey. No ult behind it, but RB, Ivy both have their ults, so could potentially use that Cosmic Divide to try to get to the pit, to try to get to the round win, the map win. Xros one away, so you'd like to give that orb to him, I assume. Unless they just want to get it off the plant.
I mean, heavy side is A. My setup is on B.
So you should be able to clear
It's
so
cross
much here.
ult, but it just tags the Viper. Rest of the players can't. Bro, how does Ivy win that? Ivy's pathing is insane. Oh, spade transfer doesn't work. And that might be GG.
Oh, that's cute.
But he doesn't hear the door drop.
Not yet.
Waiting for it.
I mean, if he kills X-Cross,
Spawn to one.
it's not Planet.
RB
Oh, well,
now just
he has
maybe around
stars,
the
so he
road
should
if
be
he really
fine.
wants, he's going to set up a star first. Trying to make this all but impossible.
Timing.
Gun barrel. Spotted out. Oh, it's just pixel perfect. Snats getting the tap.
GG.
Says surprise. 13-9.
GG.
Nongshim. Bit of a rocky start, but a big rebound. They close out Secret's map pick of Summit 13-9.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that there's still some kind of question marks on how to approach this map for Nongshim at time, but that experience that they have, that pedigree that they are capable of is on display despite Zeus's best efforts here for Team Secret. I mean, he drops 29. The next closest anybody else has in the server is 19.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just an incredible performance from Zeus, and unfortunately this does not translate into the map victory that they were so desperately looking for. Rough tidings here for them, but it's going to have to be settled on Breeze for them if they want to push this all the way to a third and final map. But for now, let's send things down to Bella, who's going to be standing by with Silken on.
Hi guys, it's Bella standing with Coach Silkanon of Nongshim Red Force. Well, it's been a while since we saw Nongshim's summit. Did you expect it to be so intense right off the bat? 오랜만에 농심의 서밋을 볼 수 있었던 하루였는데 이렇게까지 팽팽할 거라고 예상하셨을까요, 감독님?
저희가 연습으로는 준비는 했는데 그 대회에서 처음 나오는 서밋이다 보니까 좀 무조건 다른 게 있을 거라고 생각했는데 좀 시동이 잘 안 걸렸던 것 같습니다.
I mean, we did manage to play Summit during our scrims, but this was our first in the Pacific Summit that we actually played. But it took us a little bit longer than we anticipated to warm up, right? Well, next up is Breeze. Were you surprised that they picked Breeze? Because we know how strong Nongshim is on Breeze. 다음 맵이 브리즈거든요. 이제 워낙 잘하는 맵이기 때문에 오늘 좀 픽에 나왔을 때 좀 놀라셨을까요?
나왔을 때요? 저희가 올라와가지고.
오픈되어 있을 때
아.
상대가 열어놨다는 걸 보고.
상대가 로터스를 계속 고정밴을 하고 있어서 그냥 열릴 것 같다고 생각했습니다.
I mean, we knew that Secret kept banning Lotus, so we just thought it only made sense that we get to choose Breeze. All right, thank you, Silkanon, and 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
It's a win for Nongshim, but I'm not gonna lie, I really thought Secret had that in the bag.
Man, they had me believing in that
Yeah.
first. Goddamn, it's so close. But I mean, credit to Nongshim, especially in that second half. They string those rounds together in a way that Team Secret couldn't deal with. I mean, I think we're seeing that roll swap. We're seeing it go back to the kickoff variation with Francis there on the Yoru to some success, I think.
Yeah, a lot of the same win conditions that went well for them, but there's still some things clearly that are rough around the edges for Nongshim. That first half from Francis, he wasn't able to consistently kind of find as much value on the Yoru as he's been able to do in the past. It's clear that something is still quite not clicking, but I think that what won Nongshim this game is just the fundamentals they built up with this style over a long period of time. Once the gun rounds started rolling, and especially the ult economy on the attacking side, I felt like they had so many good ult combos that just made sense every round where they had a drift into a nightfall or a pit post plan or something like that. They were able to come away with those rounds pretty consistently. On the other side of things, I mean, Zeus was phenomenal. I felt like Secret, they had their chances in this game, but a really rough game from Kelly S. Unfortunately, a little bit inconsistent because he was one of their better players the last time they played someone on the Viper, and he was very confident, and today he just wasn't on the ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a few rounds that came down to one crucial shot, I would say, and I think in the first half, Secret were winning those. In the second half, it was all Nongshim. You see Secret dominating by first kills there as well, so they'll be raging they couldn't get this map.
It only says 1-to-1 in clutches, but there was a lot of tight XVXs in the first half. A lot of them were won by Zeus on the side of Team Secret. In the second half, Nongshim won a lot of clutches.
Yeah, it's actually just a little bit painful to watch it kind of fall apart at some point. But it's hard to also deny that Zeus was such a big part of a lot of these round successes.
He did excellent. I mean, we really like this kid and want him to succeed because we've seen him have fantastic games. But you do have to ask a question when he's so far ahead of everybody else on the team that if someone else is stepping up there with him, I think this is a different map. I think we've seen how great Kelly can be on this map, but this was very, very bad from him. So it's a real shame that Secret aren't able to get this done. I worry now as we move through the veto that they kind of needed this summit now, so it's going to get a little bit tougher for them.
Little shout for the Zeus Danby neon ult face off.
Yeah, the neon ult. Yeah, Danby looked frustrated about that one. It's not the first time he's been neon diff this stage even, to be honest. We had that whole thing about Asher versus Nongshim as well, so look, there's a lot of good Neon players in Pacific at the moment, but Danby, he did his job. There was plenty of, situations where he had like perfect relay bolts that set up a really nice execute. It's about more than just always winning the aim duels and things like that.
It's true. Now, Morgan, there's something that usually you get a little crazy, and that's Team Secret's pistols. So are you okay with it this time?
They're a team that need momentum so badly. So we see them open the game and lose the pistols. I feel like this always happens to them. And historically, they've sort of struggled to recover from this. But then, as we move forward, we're going to see that they win that round 2, and I thought that was so huge for them. You see how they're able to gather momentum from that into the half. See Zeus slides, get that kill. It's all about getting him started well, and I think this was a real key to getting him unlocked in this series. But then the big problem is, eventually when we move across to that second half, they're going to win that pistol in the second half, and then it just goes the other way again.
Yeah, 100%. Like, they start the half with a little bit of momentum. Things are looking good. Like, this was a very nice retake from Team Secret. They got a clear 2-man advantage. It was a .09 defuse, a little bit hot under the collar, but they got it together. It was still convincing. And then Nongshim. Look, it's Nongshim, guys, at the end of the day. I think only one eco win for Nongshim is actually, you know, low numbers for them. They are the ultimate team that just wins with pistols for no reason.
But I think that definitely broke their back heading into the second half. As soon as you start to feel like you can do it and you get ahead, they win that eco. And I think Secret can't afford to have things like that happen to them.
Yeah, well, clearly you can see why and why he gets Morgan so upset. So Secret, if you could stop doing that, that'd be great. He's so angry all the time. Now, one thing we do like coming from Secret, some may say Zeus is a god.
Yes,
he's literally Zeus is a god.
I mean, he had a fantastic
Zeus. I love that writing.
It was the most dad response ever. Like, I felt like Spin was at the football game and his son just kicked a goal.
Go on, son. Let him know you're there early. Get stuck in, lad. Come on. But that was a, this was a bit of a classic Zeus moment. I feel like he has these games where he can really start to take over. In that first half, he was absolutely insane. I feel like he solo won them basically 3 rounds on his own. So he can be such a fantastic player. This is a real talent that we want to see develop. If anything, I feel really bad for him that he puts up such an amazing game and they can't get the map across the line.
Yeah, but this is where we need to see his map-to-map consistency. We've seen him have maps like this before. He has very high ceiling and a very low floor, and Secret didn't even win the map where he was on. So he needs to, again, put that same level of performance together and maybe have a little bit more help this time.
I hope he can, because Spin has talked about, the quite a memorable post-match interview with him, talking about the mental discipline, the hunger, the competitive spirit, and it seemed to matter to him a lot. And I do wonder how this is going to be affecting players like Zeus as we go into Breeze.
As we go into Breeze, the main thing I want to focus on is the fact that you do have Nongshim on the attacking side, I believe, to start, and Team Secret will defend. We just saw them get battered on their defense by DFM, playing the exact same comp or a very similar style to what Nongshim usually does. So Secret need to rectify whatever was wrong there. Their attack wasn't too bad, but if they start out defense again and Nongshim runs them down and they can't defend, this series will be over.
Yes, they are starting on the defense. They elected to start on the defense here, so I need to see a more robust game plan in how they're going to approach this. I think they made a couple of little macro mistakes that then they couldn't correct, and DFM snowballed off of that. So I really want to see that be a little bit more consistent. I need to see them get momentum and get a bunch of rounds on the defense just to give them enough confidence as they move across to the attack.
To be fair, that Breeze map against DFM was a couple matches ago. I'm pretty sure Spin and Styron have fixed it by then.
It's fixable for sure.
All right. Well, let's see what Spin has to say, and hopefully he's not, not too upset also.
Hi guys, it's Bella standing with Coach Spin of Team Secret. Well, bit of a roller coaster on Summit, right? What do you think got in the way for you to close it out? Because you had such a good start on it.
Just a few small decisions, really. Like a couple of crucial rounds didn't go our way. Zeus had an amazing game, and obviously when he's playing like that, we should close out the map. Excuse me.
Yeah, and now moving on, let's forget about that. We're moving on to Breeze. We know that Nongshim is very strong on it. What do you have in store for us?
We have a new composition, obviously. We prepared stuff to try and fix our defense side from the last game where we struggled. Hopefully it'll be enough.
All right, well, enough. All right, well, good luck to you, and thank you for that, Spin.
Thank you very much.
Hey, it's all the things that you want him to fix, Morgan.
That's what we want. We want a better defender side, and I'm so down for a compositional change here, like he just said. So we'll see what they've got cooked up. I mean, I think stereotypically that Harbor that they were playing is very strong on the defense, so we'll see what way they want to take this now.
Sage?
Sage, maybe? No, it's not quite a Sage here, but they're going with the Astra here. I feel like the pull can be very, very powerful for stopping that Neon there. But they're moving away from the KO that we saw in the past, and Zeus is on the Neon, not that yet.
And on the other side of things, Nongshim, we all remember them playing nothing but X-Ross Phoenix on this map, but this seems to be their map pick going in a different direction. A full commitment now to the Francis on the Yoru. This seems to be what they're backing themselves through play-ins with. Interesting.
To be honest, I quite like it. This is when they were at their best. Francis sticking with that Yoru. This looks like a big simplification for them to go back to one style. So let's see if it does pay off on their own map pick.
2-0?
I'm a little bit scared. No, I believe it's a bounce back. Let's go.
All right, quick shout out to Andy. It's his birthday today. He's our writer here in VCT Pacific, and he would like to introduce the casters, Star Wars reference, as Seth Lord and Darth Vader.
Not bad.
I know the mic's open in production. My jaw is kind of on the floor. Andy, normally I'd say don't quit your day job, but this is your day job, so maybe give it a consideration, but also happy birthday. Let's get ready to go into this one as... I'm just kidding. Yeah. Nongshim looking to try to make this a 2-0 affair.
The best part of this is you did an Emperor Palpatine impression.
I did actually.
Between maps.
Yeah, as we were walking off the stage.
You know what? I'm down to be the number 1 and 2 of the Empire. You know, it doesn't sound too bad to me.
Yeah, that could be fine.
Yeah, conquering the galaxy. What could go wrong? It's gonna be tough here, I think, for Team Secret. A little bit of damage already done to Francis, though. What an angle there. Get a little bit of wallbang damage. Styron has been really good on these pistol rounds.
Kelly S able to find Francis to start, but RB and X-Ross kills in reply. Sprint forward, Sheriff going to be collected into the hands of Downby as the spike quickly does get planted, and Team Secret still have a little ways to go to work their way back to A.
Hey,
I like the
4v3
idea.
retake.
Get a fair amount of damage, and you're giving some hope here.
No real util
Zeus
from
been
both
playing.
sides.
Could be a different
Sylvan, except for Sylvan, has 2 stars.
Star ready for placement.
Dombey has a neon
Way back
slide,
over towards
but
front pyramid, double stack here as that wall will fall. Nats will do the same.
already just used it.
Sylvan now needing to make a go of
X-Ross
this.
has a shot,
move on.
Zeus has a slide.
Jump peek out, slide in.
I
Downby trying to
mean,
take the fight.
that was a little...
Buys him a little bit more time. Slide in. Zeus! 3 kills found, but
No
Sylvan
time.
dead. As RB will be able to track
Oh,
him on the
Zeus is
slide. It's another
frying.
pistol into the hands of Nongshim, but Team Secret doing wonders. Zeus in particular to make that way closer than it was looking.
I mean, he is just unbelievable. This fight, oh, so close. Right as that toxic screen is going up, X-Ross is going to find the second kill. And Zeus gets to work, but it just took so long to get here. Oh. X-Ross has darted, already gotten let loose. Incredible. What a round. You're not going to buy up into this at all as Team Secret. One thing got to mention here as well is that the Cypher's in the mix for Team Secret this time. Again, trying to show
Kelly
up the better
S.
side.
Kelly has a bit of elbow going to be spotting, poking out around the corner. So kill found, but Zeus, 1 in reply.
That gives him a Marshall, too.
5E's about to miss this timing.
Scary. Can't find anything with that first
Ooh,
cross.
what a
He's
shot.
just going to sit him down with the Guardian. And now, wide open A site for the taking here for Nongshim. So, 1 kill so far. Is there going to be anything else Team Secret's going to be able to find? Just going to have to
It's an empty A site.
run it down or try to die. I assume at this
Team
point you're
Secret
trying
and
to die to this
Gambling
fight.
V.
Yeah, I think just cluster up towards bridge, work your way down the halls, and then just push out as the spike detonates.
Yeah.
Don't try to give anything over here for additional charge. I mean, they're even worried about a late lurk here. Somebody with a weaker weapon that's just going to look to try to orb collect, which at this point would probably be RB.
And a lot of times you expect a Viper to be out in this vicinity potentially too. They're actually heading in towards attacker side spawn, so Ivy will eventually... Ooh, he's making some noise.
He is. And will be able to find the 1. That's maybe thinking that he could have caught him off guard, but they have the understanding. RB now, the one who's going to be tested a bit. Oh, spot out, and he will end up dying, so a kill going to be found. Sylvan gets himself, or it's Styron, sorry, gets himself on the board. And they can go down to the spike, so 2-0 start. Not going to be seeing that early up, down, We go into Nongshim's bonus. That's going to be pretty healthy.
Yeah, those 3 Guardians are so scary. How good we've seen Nongshim be, especially on this map on the attacker side. They're absolutely fearsome. Looks like this time Nats is anticipating that it might be a B split.
Bro, it's 4
Cypher Trip
AM.
setups.
I want to see this
Cross.
result.
Shock darts can
If it
connect.
goes to
Where they're
map
pinging
3,
it,
I don't know if I'm gonna
I'm
survive.
curious if he were to let a shock dart loose, if it will
I don't
clip that. It
know.
might just.
I don't know if I'm gonna
Kind of being the
survive.
one that
It's
goes
4
in
a.m.
Towards the back sight.
Well, down B will
Good
fall.
spam.
Francis is going to be caught as well. Both duelists now dead. Ivy, quick peek in towards the A site, will catch Styron, but I need a hell of a lot more than that. Quickly goes for a
V
couple
has a
Nest,
timing
though,
in
and this could give
Nest.
him a big backstab angle.
Yeah, as they go to A.
LES and Zeus not checking in this direction whatsoever. As they re-clear through double doors, though.
I
Maybe
mean,
they can start
either
to narrow down the
Ivy just has
possibilities.
control of backside.
It's still going to be tough because he could just be waiting over a window or
There's
an
just a
elbow.
bunch of holes.
There's still so much they have to clear.
Yep.
And they're probably going to be,
I can't hear this.
yeah, too late to at least prevent the plant.
But now the question becomes, is Nongshim going to have any idea about this?
Yeah, they're
very fast lane approach?
already starting
The
to
answer is
watch the
yes.
flank.
X-Ross starting to hear that movement as well. The tuck to the corner. First fight.
What
won
a
by Zeus.
shot.
Damn clean on that shot. Stun's going to be exchanged. Oh, drift back across. RB identifying. They now know where everyone's coming from. Ivy taking the first one. Looking for that second.
Missed
Can't
that
get it.
second
RB has
shot.
the clutch. Swinging on the flank. Sylvan has it.
NT.
3K in the round, and that's going to be Team
NT.
Secret denying a bonus conversion.
Yeah, just a good hold at the front of beat into, you know, the 2-2 pushes to make sure that you're going to get any trades on the map. So that deep lurk by Ivy, not really able to get through and get much. Just spamming through the cove. Ivy, nice job, but wasn't able to get much out of that lurk. But he's pretty deep, so might at least give Secret an idea that he had completed that mission. And something to be thinking about. It's a big one for Team Secret, not giving up that bonus to Nongshim.
Look at the tie and then overdrive at the ready for Zeus, should he feel the need for it. Reckoning on the other side, though. We'll listen in with Team Secret. See how they fare as they try to make this a 2-2 scoreboard.
I stunning. I got blind. Let's focus.
Ivy has a beautiful timing.
80 on your rule, okay? Yeah.
There for B?
Spike
No,
planted.
nothing, no. He just run.
I'm going to the hill.
Alright, if Nongshim go up 7-1, then I'm going to sleep.
I'm taking left side.
Save. Good at this.
Saving a good try. Unfortunately, don't Nongshim just packing a punch on that one, and Ivy with that swing. Able to play one of those blinded players. Quickly gets the backstab into the advantage, and Nongshim now going to be maintaining the lead.
It's just great stuff from Nongshim as usual. These attacker sides, the util
So how are
combos,
y'all doing?
so frustrating to deal
What do
with.
you guys think about this game?
I had no idea Ivy was going to be there until it was far too late. And then Francis was there to pick up the third and effectively end the round. It's going to be
Anybody going for Team
pretty
Secret?
good stuff for Nongshim. Yeah, it's a great near sight there from RB. Man, that or the Reckoning hits
I
two
mean,
players.
Nongshim, what made them really good was their team fighting.
Okay, Ivy getting some of the setup here.
He's starting to understand what Nats is doing over there. But I don't know that it's going to matter. I mean, it is Nongshim, it's Breeze. That A site, it's their playground.
Yep, just keep hitting it over and over again. Going forward, I mean, you do have 3 players here.
Flash. Oh my
Trying to
god,
stave
just
off
like
the
good old
pressure. Snake
times.
Bite goes out, stops
They're
the
gonna
advance.
pass towards mid.
Right side of pyramids, and 2 of them going to be lit up like a Christmas tree, but not able to
Styron
scale forward and
on
actually going to
spam.
catch. RB at the same time is going to be taken down as
And
Styron's going
takes
to find
down
a second.
Francis.
Francis now eliminated.
3-4.
Find a headshot, slides back across. Trying to keep this fight and the challenge going. Meanwhile, Ivy
Sam.
works his way
What a
forward
big
into
duel
B. Down B gonna be
trade.
good for one more, but now doesn't
2v3
take him down.
still
X-Ross is
winnable.
going to try to quietly creep his way out. Ivy looking to catch, but he doesn't
Oh,
too wide.
timing.
Nats, does he have any idea?
Not sure if he saw him or not.
I don't think he does. If he just popped up over top of the wall, obviously have him dead. Sylvan, though, now going to
Wow.
have the hard confirmation. given the damage suffered.
How smart is Ivy?
Quietly. Meanwhile, X-Ross, he's still in transit. This is slow going. It's 28 seconds. If they can make the call for him to pivot back to A, give them a better opportunity to actually close out this round, because I think Ivy thinks that he's here alone. Oh, but Nats.
Timing.
Finds the timing. And now you have to be all in on this site. Lethal damage can't be found. Tripwire will delay. It's lit up. Damage suffered, and that should be it. Time gone. He's got to try to run him down, but Zeus can just run circles around this site. Sides back. Will end up losing his life, so gun's not to be carried over, but Team Secret will find the round win.
Yeah, that's kind of a chaotic round here, but it's some really nice changes with the smoke setups. Sylvan putting his smoke right there to kind of isolate those players that got lit up in that corner. That's really good on-the-fly play here. Or could have been planned in advance, but credit to Team Secret there. It's all about those smokes in that one. Obviously having the toxic screen in front of A, but also Sylvan able to block an extra flank angle, and they're able to shut down that hit from Nongshim. Really nicely done.
Punches here are going to be sent through, and Zeus able to collect two. Dami X-Ross both dead. A great crunch, because you know exactly where they're going to be. A main all day, every day.
If you can force them over to B, feel really good about your odds, especially with the Astra Cypher combo. It makes it so annoying to get through there. Put up the high tide, but the multiple layers of util to get through. Oh man.
Just a hair off on that, but look at the damage now suffered by Francis. Just doubling up on this angle.
Has to get
down
two.
That Guardian. RB
Almost
will end up
got
falling.
two.
Francis swings back around. TP's out. 40 seconds remaining. And 3 more
Restaurant
players to try to
A
contend
site.
with. My question is, do you send the pit? And Ivy says yes. They want this round win.
Well, potentially doable. Look at Ivy. He's going to sneak into the back part of that pit. It's on the other side of the wall.
Francis with an angle, opens up, finds Zeus, makes this a 2-2, and he does have the dimensional drift to even scout for more. Instead, just jumps over. Meanwhile, Ivy finding Styron. Pit now dropped. Kelly S can get to the edge of this one. Minor damage to be suffered. Shot's going to be sent through. He's not just going to try to stick it. Goes for the retap, trying to bait them out. And
Wow, Ivy, they win.
He's the one doing the baiting.
A
He finds
2v3.
Kelly S, swings in, gets the kill, and Nongshim maintaining this 2-round lead.
Man, this is such a tough moment. I mean, a great start. The relay bowled up over the top, catches onto X-Ross. He's just done one way or another. But Francis able to break through, stays alive just barely, repositions over into the connector. Finds the kill
Gross, that
for the
Viper's pit.
unsuspecting Team Secret players. Love the way Ivy plays that too. The way that pit extends over into that left-hand side of the site. Makes it so difficult to read.
Oh, okay. Doesn't actually get out wide enough to find the spot there. Otherwise, Styron almost certainly would have been dead. Ivy, though,
Ivy
gonna
is
maintain
just
control and will still be
too
good for
good.
2. But Silva now trying to set up that Nebula. Pops it, rushes over, wants to try to grab this gun, but Dambi will strike him down.
They're baiting him
Now
into
it's
a
going to be a
cross.
crossfire attempt. Clone gets popped. Siren will find the one. But there is the finisher. Francis out from window. Closes it, and that's going to be 5-2 now.
And are we going to see a timeout here from Spin?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. There's been some good ideas at times. This one, yeah, you're on an eco, so go for the slide out, go for the overwhelm, and Ivy's just better. Ivy's really starting to feel it. It's getting... Man. Dambi's really into it today. A lot of ults here.
Who's next?
Yep, right off the rip. That drift is going to be used, and A site going to be open. Oh.
Okay, well, the insta-trade. But now, okay, great from Zeus. That gives him the neural depth reveal. Three players going to be spotted out. X-Ross checking with that drone, making sure that no one pushed through shop. Needs to know that he's safe to try to send this Hunter's Fury. Tabby at the same time does have the overdrive. Oop, the spot out. X-Ross swinging further into the fight, ends up losing his life. Cove going to be hard at Damby with the overdrive, spotting them out. They know exactly where they are. Just keeping them contained, the slide in.
No
way,
Damby.
Hits the transfer. Finds the 4K, and Nongshim now find themselves up by 4.
Oh, damn it.
Bruh, if this is the stuff
Good
that
as
he
Zeus has
does
been today.
in officials, then what does he do in his
Be
rankings?
outdone for too long.
Bro must be running around
how in the
killing
world Zeus
everybody.
So ready for that TP spot. Beautiful.
He's just different.
He's just different, dude. He's incredible, but so is this guy. I mean, oh, man.
Damby trying to show him nothing beats the original.
Love how much fun they have. Pit down early.
Ivy knows that he's playing the right side.
Ooh, just going for the timing. Sylvan in there too, though. Makes it kind of interesting. If they were to try to go for the backstab where you come around from Link into B. But, you know, it's Nongshim, so there's only one letter in the alphabet for them on this map.
They weren't very good in preschool.
They only saw the first episode of Sesame Street and then they just stopped watching.
I just can never remember how the rest of that song goes.
F? Oh my god, dude, Ivy is all over the place
and
on
Kelly
this
can
map.
do nothing because he needs to try to maintain this pit. Keep that presence up. Meanwhile, Zeus, I mean, he's rushing in around the back. The Bucky in hand, Nat's able to find one. Kelly looking for a second.
30 seconds
Will
left.
get cut down. So pit not dissipated. The next Ross turns back, and Zeus this time none the wiser. Just Nats and Styron now worlds apart. And, catches the glimpse right as that Cove starts to bloom. Styron on the swing. Quick little drag down from X-Ross. Kill found. And lead locked up for Nongshim.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job. Ivy in particular, man, is such a nuisance right now. The fact that he's able to best Sylvan in that moment, just ridiculous. I mean, that's a great response from Nats, and felt like maybe there was a shout there. The shotgun kill. Nats just getting a little bit overeager.
Timeout.
There's that timeout, yeah. That's what we were looking for a bit.
And this is still recoverable for Team Secret, but it does feel like they need to at least get, I'd say 2 more is an edge case. But maybe, you know, if they can find these final 3 rounds, they'll be in a decent enough spot going over onto the attacker's side.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 is fine. If you can get 2 or 3 more, I have some hope that there's some fight left in Team Secret to send this to a map 3 for sure.
A fan begging for the miracle run.
Well,
I mean, it doesn't even need to be that much of a miracle given the champs points that
exactly
do have.
They just really, it's just about preventing anybody else from making a miracle run.
Don't bomb out early.
Don't let one of those teams that's sitting on 5 points get into that top 3, top 4, top 2. Top 2 for sure is obviously guaranteed, but there are weird worlds where the teams that have 5 points right now can actually get it done on points. It's very unlikely. Ivy one away from a pit. Oh, man. They're sitting on so many ults that could just wreck this A main push if they wanted. But they're being patient. They're setting up this crossfire. This is something that we saw yesterday from Sharper. They did this and absolutely destroyed May.
Deploying drone.
But Team Secret not going to commit the same sins.
Damby.
Oh, he knows
that.
that.
Threaten him off this one. Meanwhile, I mean, Ivy has been tagged. He's down to 26, so good early damage found on that front. Shock dart. Minor little chip damage. Gonna be going through. TP in the back! And Francis!
Just a dry TP.
Very much off guard. By the time he realized what was happening, he was already dead.
How does Francis get the kill? Francis trying to ace.
Where's this coming from? Now he's made footsteps. He and Nat's just going to be dancing around. And Nats will be able to win that. Sweeps him off his feet. Unfortunately, he can't be winning this round. Ivy's ready for the backstab. Nats just doesn't have an exit strategy. 8-2.
It's starting to get a little bit difficult. I mean, now Nongshim isn't just kind of outplaying you in their micro. They're outsmarting you in the macro. Yeah, Francis just taking this. Oh man, that third on Styron. Ivy, good for the other two. You drowned. That's devastating to Team Secret. They can still get the vast majority of another bye here together because of the loss streak bonus, but if they lose this one, might be looking at that 10-2. And your Francis one away from his ult now. Oh, Dombi, this is madness.
He's been spotted. Kelly S immediately dealt with. Shock Dart going to be chucked forward towards those double doors. They know that Styron's playing towards front.
Yo,
now
still gets the sun. Dombi gets the freest kills like X-Ross.
Sprinting forward, we'll be able to get the catch here onto X-Ross.
Zeus has control, man.
Back over to A. Spike being planted. Do they have cover of this? Yes, they do. RB deep enough behind the pyramid, but a great shot.
Dude, this kid is nuts.
Really is. Cursory glance behind. Dombi sliding out though, and will be able to sit him down once more. Francis finds Nats. A consideration of the dimensional drift there for a moment, but opts to hold it as now they have the full confirmation.
Oh, that's the finisher. Up to 9. Nongshim are absolutely going bonkers, as you would kind of expect. Dombi just, the man just has the most irrational self-confidence. It's maybe rational because of how good he is. Zeus able to answer back, but he dodges that relay bullet. I was wondering, I thought that had clipped him, but then he goes running into Zeus, and I think Zeus might have assumed the same. Man, this double duelist setup, once again for Nongshim. Dombi and Francis, the dynamic duo. Making life miserable for Team Secret. Now you've got a drift, you got a pit. You got a bulldog, a couple bulldogs and a guardian here for Team Secret. And he's just gonna see that this is pretty wide open. They're just clearing out the Cypher util and Nats.
I mean, I feel like at a certain point, you simply have to just 5-stack A. Meanwhile, Hunter's Fury not going to be able to find anything, and look at Ivy's position yet again. He's just been given complete free reign.
Ivy on the lurk.
And Francis too, he's going for the extra layer on the lurk.
Working his way down, Styron just there around the corner. Spots out 1, spots out 2, pulls the trigger. Dombi does die, but now slide in. Zeus wins that fight, tries to stem the bleeding.
GG.
But there is just no way to stop this. It's too far gone.
Switching sides.
It's a compositional change here for Team Secret that it gets you an extra round compared to what we saw against DFM. That's all it really was able to do. Oh, RB had some really clean rounds today. He's careful in the back is what he's saying. Careful in the back because he is all over.
We need to be a little bit more cognizant of that. Well, now we swap sides. It's a 10-2 DFM. You know, again, they had that big run back to try to make this competitive. Secret, can they do something similar here? Will this be a quick fizzle out in one of the fastest days that we've ever had of VCT Pacific? It's been just over 3 hours since the first match went live.
I mean, I can't even remember a day. Well, there was like one that we finished before 9 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Like, it almost never happens.
I don't even, like, what am I supposed to do with my time?
Now your wife has to put up with
I go home and my wife is asleep. I get to spend time with her? That's crazy.
That's madness, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do either. Actually, usually I go home and I just like pop on TV and pass out. Now maybe I can actually play some games myself. We'll see. Pistol must win. All the normal platitudes when you're down 10-2 here for Team Secret. Again, it is attacker side. It is Breeze, so can be some punch, but Nongshim are no slouches on the other side of the map. They'll come at you, and they're not afraid to take fights. Good wide swing.
Delayed reaction there from
Bro
Dombey.
swings back.
Dude, he's
Dombey
got
gets
another one.
2,
He got
and
a
he's
second.
still alive.
That's unfair.
This is a GG
He's just too
chat.
good.
This is a GG.
Had to sit down the young gun. Not that he's not much older himself.
Right there.
And it is looking bleak.
There.
Sylvan Kelly S. Couple smokes. That's nice to have in this situation. Just can they get it done? RB still quite a bit of util. Ivy, I was wondering if he's going to send the snake bite here. Actually doesn't.
Toxins going up.
Would have been a good moment for it. I feel like Kelly S does get a little bit of damage into Dombey there. So one more bullet will sit him down.
Push coming through. Sylvan needing to deliver in a big way. Wall falling. Sylvan going to be good for 1, but nothing more. X-Ross will find 2 off the back of that. It's going to be another pistol, 3-1 in that regard in the series now for Nongshim as they move up to 11.
Yep. Well,
surely this is the force buy.
It has to be. There's no choice. Oh, Styron went swinging to try to deal with him. Just couldn't do anything. Nice shots by X-Ross here to close it out. Dombey gonna lose his voice at this rate. How much?
You know, if his esports career dies down, I think he's got a decent shout to joining a metalcore band. So.
True. That's a good point. Maybe he can someday make one of our intro songs, you know. He can be the next. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, I mean, he's lucky to be alive. Dombey's going to be diving back, trying to get away from that relay bolt, but will still end up falling. X-Ross dead as well, and so far, so good on the force by Francis. He's got an Ares.
Spike planted.
I mean, actually kind of insane that he didn't get a kill there. Zeus just going to stay tucked into the corner, and there you go. Eventually found him. What a fun weapon. Oh. Okay, he's a hair off. Justice has been delivered. Francis will fall. And Team Secret, still yet some fight in them. Sylvan with a 3K. The force spy works a treat.
Yeah. And
Alright, we're just gonna gamble.
Here for Zeus. He's able to bypass
Nongshim win. GG. They come back, then it's the greatest comeback of all time.
Dombey just goes
Let's end the
swinging out there to
stream.
take the 1v1
Appreciate
against Kelly
everybody
S.
that
And with
watched.
that Spectre, he's going to win
GG.
it. But it's all about Zeus being able to
Go
create that
next.
space.